Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis and above Miss Jordan. Got another transfer roundup coming for you today. And before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. We're very close to 10,000, so if you can subscribe to us if you've not already done so, yeah, we'll be buzzing, so thanks very much. Smash a like on the video if you enjoy it, just helps other City fans find the channel. Yeah, we'll put the City Extra Club members link in the description below. 3 tiers, have a look. You choose which one is best for you. Okay, Bray, you want to get started on the outgoings?
Yes. So, first on our outgoings list today is Angelino. Apparently, RB Leipzig wants to loan Angelino for another season, and City want to include a purchase obligation into the deal. The fee apparently is going to be around €20 million, and as well, this is from Kicker, and Kicker also said that personal terms and everything like that has been agreed with Angelino. It's just more of a case of City want to include that purchase obligation into the deal, and I don't think Leipzig want that. I think they just want to take him for another loan. Yeah,
well, everyone just wants to take us for a ride, you know what I mean? I just feel like sometimes I just feel like our transfer strategy, especially with selling, it ain't great, guys.
No.
Let us know what you think on the Angelino one, because I know there's a lot of people who think he should be given a chance. And what do you think of that fee? £20 million, if that is to be believed. Well, it's not even pounds, it's euros. €20 million. What do we think of that? Do you think that's fair? I'm not sure. I think he had a really good season last year, and I think it's actually on a bit on the low side personally. So let us know what you think in the comment section below.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think he's proved himself a bit, because he smashed it for him. So obviously he's proved himself for him. So he's got to be worth more than 20 mil for me.
Interesting one. Next up, RB Garcia. So another twist in this tale. Apparently Pep Guardiola has insisted he wants to keep RB Garcia. This is from Sport via Sport Witness. Now this sort of backs up what Garcia was saying, because Garcia said that he didn't want to renew, but he wants to stay at the club for another year. So then Pep's now sort of agreeing with that and saying, yeah, well, I want to keep you as well. So it's a bit of a weird one, this one. I'm not
That's
exactly sure
a completely weird situation. But then, that kind of made me think, like, maybe if it is Pep's last season, then he wants to keep him for his last season.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a bit of a weird one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's weird. From the club stance, it's very strange.
Yeah, if we do keep Garcia, that does, though, tell me that maybe Ake has been brought in as a left-back and not a centre-back, because then we'd have Laporte, Garcia, Stones, and then another signing, providing we get another centre-back. You know what I mean? So
it's a weird one.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens on that one. But yeah, a bit of a strange transfer, this, isn't it? An official, Rochdale has signed Yeboah Amankwa. He's gone to Rochdale, season-long loan. I think that's the second City player we've sent to Rochdale now. The other one was Bazanu, the goalkeeper. Again, not too far away. So hopefully fans start letting fans in the ground. Some Blues might get along. I know some City fans do go to like local games as well to see what's going on. So yeah, just be interesting to see how he develops there.
Yeah. I think that's our only official one of the day, actually. Usually it is the loan ones that are official. We've not had an actual announcement for time. They're sweating a bit now. Need some signings. Right, well, moving on from the outgoings to the incomings then. And the first man on the list is a man that we've all been rinsed with, and that's Lionel Messi, the guy who broke all the blue dreams. But there's still hope for that deal. Maybe in January, maybe. Yeah, so we've been told that, this says that City had always been continuing their work in the transfer market regardless of our pursuit of Lionel Messi. And while they're hopeful of landing the Argentinian, an alternative forward option was being lined up just in case. And that's Sam Lee from The Athletic. And I usually I take what Sam Lee says as pretty done, like head on that. So who could this alternate option be? That's the situation, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's Messi, and then it's good to know that the club were thinking of like someone else if Messi deal didn't go through. However, I didn't think that'd be our priority right now. Yeah,
it'd be interesting to see what you guys think on this one. Should City, do we really need an attacking player? If so, obviously Messi is not going to happen at least this year. Maybe we'll get him next year. Who knows? So should we go into the market? I know some City fans think we don't need to. I'm sort of on the fence, you know what I mean? I think we need to get the other positions sorted out first, and if there's someone on the market who fits our team and, you know, can make us better, then fair enough, go and get him. But at this moment in time, don't see it as a priority. But let us know what you think in the comment section below. Should City go and buy an attacker? And if so, who? That'll be an interesting one to read your comments on who you think we should go and get.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, moving on to the defence now, guys. City have obviously been linked with Koulibaly for a long time. Deal's not been done. And in the last couple of days, rumours of a bid from City for Jose Jimenez at Atletico Madrid. 70 million euros apparently the bid. He's only 25. Atletico Madrid apparently rejected the deal, said no, and it seems like they've said it's not happening. And now maybe City, what's happening here? Are City getting a bit, impatient with this Koulibaly deal? Now, I called out City on Twitter, right? And some people didn't agree, and that's fine. But I called City out and said, this thing of working through an agent because you don't want to deal with De Laurentiis, I know he mugged us off. I'm fully aware of what happened with the Jorginho deal. But De Laurentiis is probably the worst person to deal with in world football. And you think that it's going to be easier by putting this sort of agent in the middle and not dealing with him directly. Just put yourself in De Laurentiis' shoes. He knows that he's mugged us off, and he's probably laughing the fact that we're so wound up, and he's probably doing this on purpose in a way. And I just think that City have gone about this transfer, in my opinion, the wrong way. It might turn out in the end to be the right route, not dealing with Napoli direct. Me personally, I'm just someone who thinks, if someone's mugged you off, deal with it at the time, and then you move on, and then you go back in and just deal with it. But this whole thing of City not speaking to De Laurentiis directly, I just think, honestly, I just don't agree with it. I think we should have just let it go and just gone in with it and just done the deal. And it's clearly, this issue is clearly not working at the moment because we've been negotiating with him for absolutely weeks and weeks and weeks. So, yeah, apparently, if you believe what's going on City Extra, it's literally now entering the crucial few days. But how many times have we said that? But that's apparently what's happening. It's getting to the point now where City are getting close to the limit. So yeah, obviously Jimenez isn't happening. So Koulibaly, apparently City have already agreed 9 million euros with Koulibaly for the personal terms. But it's just this transfer fee that we can't get right with De Laurentiis.
I think. The kind of flirty kind of nature of the Jimenez deal was kind of a bit. I feel like in my head was a bit like City again proving like, do you know how Diego Carlos came up last week and this week, a few days ago Jimenez. I feel like maybe City just like testing the waters elsewhere in case the Koulibaly deal falls through, but also to kind of say to Napoli like, look, we can go to other places and get other players.
But that only works if De Laurentiis wants to sell or needs to sell Koulibaly. And he's come out time and time again. He's come out so many times this month and said, if I don't get the fee I want for Koulibaly, he will stay. And apparently Koulibaly is quite open to staying if you believe what the rumours that are coming out. So I think we're in a tricky situation here, guys. We apparently went in £55 million, 55 million euro, transfer fee for Koulibaly, and it's that's nowhere near. I think if we get him, it's going to be 75 million euros because De Laurentiis, to me, he just seems like the hardest guy. And we've said this, haven't we? How many times have we said we're going in to negotiate with Napoli, a terrible club to negotiate with, and we've gone in. Not even negotiating with him directly through an agent. We've gone in with what seems to be a quite low ball offer compared to what De Laurentiis. It's not even. It doesn't appear to we're even close. So I don't know what's going on in the background, but I just think again, I would not be surprised, guys, if this deal doesn't happen. You know what I mean? And if it does happen, I think we'll pay money. I think we'll pay big money.
I think we're gonna pay what he wants because he's a hard guy. I think the situation is we're going with him saying. This much, and they're like, nope, this much, nope, this much, nope, and every single time he's saying it's this or nothing, and City keep going at him with offers, and the reason it's taking so long is like you said because we have to go through an agent. So then we go to the agent goes to him, he says no to the agent then comes back to us, and we say okay, here's the new one. Goes to the agent goes to him. You know what I mean? That Fali Ramadani guy must be fuming. He must be like, just go to him direct, just sort it out yourself. Like it's not going to happen. If it keeps going on like this, it's going to take ages, and I feel like that's why it has taken so long. And City needs to just not hold grudges. I get the murked us for the Jorginho deal, but end of the day, holding grudges against De Laurentiis isn't going to solve our transfer problems. We may as well just draw a line under it. Just say, yeah, what happened. Let's leave it. And then really, they should have started fresh with the Koulibaly thing and said, right, we're coming back to you now. I want Koulibaly. Let's avoid the same situation that happened with Jorginho and rebuild this kind of bridge. And then from then onwards, the Koulibaly deal goes through nice. We have a proper discussion, and then I feel like that'd be chill then. But I feel like because we've gone through this agent, the bridges have been like burnt to a crisp now. They've sealed off the edges. They've built a motorway underneath.
And also, the agent might be feeding us a bit dodgy information, because he might be going to City saying, oh, if you put your bid up a little bit, he'll accept it. City might go, oh, we don't really want to do that, but we'll do it. He goes back to Napoli and goes, no, I want more. So then he's got to be like telling this guy, oh, if you come down a little bit, see, you know what I mean? It's just, honestly, I don't know where to look with this one. It's so boring, this transfer, and I just want to get this one done or move on to someone else. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. How much should we be paying for Koulibaly, and have we approached this right? Should we be using this agent? I know he mugged us off, De Laurentiis, but should we just let it go? And now deal with it, as Jordan says, go in afresh and try and rebuild the relationship with Napoli? Or do you just, how long do you hold this grudge for? So it's an interesting one to see what you think. Right, competition time, isn't it, Bray?
It is competition time. FIFA 21 giveaway. It's the ultimate edition of FIFA 21. And all you have to do is really, really simple. You just got to make sure you subscribe to us, and you have to comment on our FIFA 21 giveaway video, which we'll link now. And that's it, and you'll be in with a chance. The competition closes the 27th of September, and we'll be doing a live stream on probably the 28th, or just the most convenient time for us, and we'll announce the winner live on a live stream. So that's exciting. Hopefully the person who wins it has actually posted it, because when you do your comment, make sure you put your Twitter at or your Instagram at, either one of them, just so we can contact you, because we found out when we were on our last kit competition that it's very difficult to get hold of people when people just comment saying, I love your video, because it's hard to get hold of people from just a YouTube name.
Yeah, but we'll link the card in the description and on screen, so you might as well enter it, it's free. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed that. Subscribe if you're new, like the video if you have enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you later.